instead of doing this, you can do this. Hey, what's up guys, it's F2L, and in this video I'll be showing you guys 10 advanced F2L cases that will definitely help you get better at 3x3. And I am actually sub 9, so most of the algs I'll be teaching you guys are the algs coming from me and what I mostly use. So yeah, the first F2L case is a bar on top and a white corner facing you. There are actually various ways you could solve this. The first one goes like this: R prime, D prime, R, U prime, R prime, D, R, U, R, U prime, R prime. Going fast, it goes like this. If you don't like doing the moves, there is an alternative for this alg. It goes like this: R, U, R prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime. Going fast, it looks like this. For the second F2L case, you have a mirror case of the first F2L case I showed you guys, but on the right. So the alg goes like this: R2, B prime, R prime, B, R prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime. Going fast, it should look like this. Now that F2L case had some B moves, but if you execute the alg correctly, it's actually really effective, especially because it's rotationless. For the third F2L case, you have a bar in front and the white corner facing up. The alg goes like this: U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime. Going fast, it should look like this. Now there are some cases, the cases at the back, so I would do something like this: an anti-Suen, R prime, U2, R, U, R prime, U, R2, insert these, U, R prime. Going fast, it should look like this. The fourth F2L case is the mirror of the third one. You have a bar on the right, white facing up, and it goes like this: F prime, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime, R, U prime, R prime. Going fast, it should look like this. For the fifth F2L case, it looks like this. I see a lot of people doing this alg, which is extremely inefficient. It has a rotation, but instead of doing that alg, you could do this: U2, R, U, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. Going fast, it looks like this. For the sixth case, it's basically the same case as the previous one, but instead you have the white corner facing on the right side. So the alg goes like this: rotate, U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, and you insert this by doing white F, R, white F prime. Going fast should look like this. For the seventh F2L case, you have a flipped edge over here. Most people would do this, then insert, and that's extremely inefficient, so my alg goes like this: R2, U2, F, R2, and an F prime with your ring finger, F prime, U2, R prime, U, R prime. Going fast should look like this. For the eighth alg, there's actually various ways you could solve this. The first one goes like this: R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R, R, U prime, R prime. Going fast should look like this. For the second alg, which I find really interesting, goes like this: R prime, U2, R2, U, R2, U prime, R. And going fast, it should look like this. Alright, so for the ninth alg, this is actually a multi-slotting case. Both of these edges need to go opposite of each other, and this corner needs to go over here. So what I would do for this one is R2, U prime, R2, U, R2. Going fast, it should look like this. For the last case, you have an edge piece on top and matching with the color on the left side, which needs to go over here, but the corner is solved down here. Most people would rotate and do it like the beginner's method, but I actually have a way to do it, and it's a lot simpler. You do a sexy move, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, and a sledge, and it solves it. And you could also do a lefty version of it, which goes like this: a left sexy and a left sledge. Going fast, it should look like this for the lefty version. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for my Advanced F2L tricks video. Hopefully you guys learned something new, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you use code FE for 5% off your entire order. Thanks for watching guys, bye.